Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Elise of Plan with Elise, and today we are flipping through the first 6 months of 2021 in my Big Happy Planner. So I don't always share my Big Happy Planner spreads after the pen. To be honest with you, I find the big really hard to photograph. I don't know why. It's just tough for me. So I just don't always share them. The other thing is I share 4 spreads before the pen a week. It's hard to share for before the pen spreads, for after the pen spreads, and then whatever videos I have, because then that's like 3 Instagram posts a day, and it's a lot. It's a lot to photograph, edit, clean up like my desk area, and also it's a lot on Instagram. There's just like a lot of photos. So anyway, I thought why not do a little flip through of the first half of the year in my planner. So these pages I haven't used; they are just blank. I did start a little bit I think I only did it once, maybe twice, I don't know, using my Big Currently page as kind of a memory keeping area. So I can't believe how far we are into the year. I haven't used the monthly. And then this was my first spread of the new year. It was like a very happy planner themed spread. I have a couple of personal things just blocked out here. But this was fun being able to put scrapbook paper through here. And I guess I took, I think this was from Happy Notes, and decorated the spine that way. And then, the next week was National Sticker Day. That's why I used Miss Maker. I know I used Miss Maker recently. What was it for, I guess, National Planner Day. So this was, are we bright enough here? Yeah. So this was National Sticker Day, and Happy Planner shared the spread, which was really cool. So I also want to say, because I know that I recently had, what was it? My classic flip through. Some of this stuff is duplicated because the only difference between my big and my classic is that, let me show you an example. So let's find a spread here that would be easy for me to share this way. 1 second. All right, you know what? This is actually perfect. So this is the current week we're on. Today is Friday the 30th, so I haven't fully filled it in. But this is my Olympic spread. And while I really love this, I don't have the ability to like put in other things. First of all, because a lot of the space is taken up by these rings. But also, there's just not a ton of extra space. So like on, what night was it? Tuesday, I went to my aunt and uncle's for dinner. I can put that in my big planner because I have room for it, but I don't have it in my my classic planner. So I like the big because there's plenty of room, but I also like the classic. So I'm just using both of them. Anyway, I got another chest delivery, which was damaged because it took a very long time for me to get a chest in my bedroom that was not damaged. Okay, and this was a tough video for me. Like, I feel like I struggled a lot through it, and it was very unlike my norm, but it worked. I think this is pretty. Inauguration day, another damaged chest. And look at this, another chest delivery. It's really funny. I really love the blue and yellow here. It's interesting. This spread on Instagram didn't get a ton of, I don't know. On Instagram and YouTube, it wasn't a big hit, which is fine. I don't need my spreads to be like a big hit. But I really loved it. And I reached 16,000 followers on Instagram. And I did not do that February Currently page. I loved this spread using, what was it? Happy Blooms, these flowers, and then, what is this? Minimalist. I really loved this spread. I think it's so pretty and delicate. And this was Valentine's week. I like the spread, but it was a really busy week. I remember I was working from my brother's house a couple of days, so my to-do list didn't really get done. I was just busy. Valentine's Day, So this is one where I just didn't finish the spread. And then this was a collaboration with Mary Ellen, I think each had to use the same 3 sticker books. So this looks like Wild Styled, Simply Lovely, and there's one more in here. What's the other sticker book? This is Wild Styled. Oh, not Homebody. Oh my goodness. Farmhouse. Yeah, because the coffee cup Farmhouse. These are Farmhouse. Isn't it crazy how like this is Farmhouse? How I can just look at this and know exactly what stickers these came from, especially Wild Style, because there aren't any like wild print. Well, I guess this says wild, but it's just amazing that like I have the capacity. Not just me. It's not like a whole Lisa's capacity, but we have the capacity in our brain to like get these things done. I really liked this spread. I didn't finish. I don't want to say I didn't finish. Like it was functional for me. I, wrote things down. I got some things done. I just didn't decorate or didn't fill in every single moment of the spread. And I filmed my first vlog. I don't think I realized that was February. Okay. And then March, loved this one. I don't love all my spreads, but I loved this one. I love the color combination. I feel like I've used teal, pink, and yellow more recently as well. Tried to kind of highlight a little bit by bringing in some more color. And there was a Happy Planner release. Oh, and I got a new phone. And yeah. So I got my first vaccine on March 10th and I got pretty sick. So I really needed to rest the rest of the week. But this was International Women's Day. So I took the squad girls and kind of made frames for them, like hanging out in my planner, which was fun. And March, St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what I did this weekend. I know my nephew had soccer, as I see here, but I don't know why I didn't really fill in the rest over there. Oh, and this was when Indigo came out around the same time that the Kelva Plan, was this the first Roji Biv box came out? And I used blue pen. I don't know. I can see this was a busy day. Again, I worked for my brothers twice and it was his birthday. So busy, and Passover. This was a busy week. I don't really know how I feel about blue pen. I mean, this is fine because the whole thing is blue, but I don't really use colored pen much in my planners. Okay, now we are in April. Pressed florals was fun to use, but not a ton of room because these take up so much space, this actually looks a lot like my spread from this week, ironically. And really liked these, just didn't quite fill it all in. But this was using the Kelva Plan, Roji Biv, and also Girl with Goals, I think, sticker book. Oh, and then here's when I got my second vaccine and I got really sick again. And then this was my last black and white spread. So April, May, June, July, August. All right, so I went almost 4 months without having another black and white spread. But I knew I really wanted this week to be like minimal and kind of soothing, because April 18th was the anniversary of my dad and my grandpa's deaths. They died on the same day, but 15 years apart. And so I had a lot of, like, I don't want to say anxiety. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having anxiety. I had anxiety of like the anticipation of that date. It was just difficult. And I reached 5,000 YouTube subscribers on my 3-year plan with Elise Instagram anniversary. This is really pretty. This was using Live Love Posh stickers and Year to Shine. And this was a weekend that I dog sat my friend's dog. Oh, I don't think I remembered that I used Colorful Leopard in my big. Oh, this is when I got my new car. And I like this sidebar here of like positive things. I like this spread. I feel like I used this really well and decorative and functional. This I think it's funny because like leopard isn't usually my thing and colorful leopard especially, but I think that this is a really good example of an ideal after the pen spread for me. Okay. Now we are in May. Oh, this was fun. I used the Friends stickers from the Fabulous Planner subscription box. And this was a good weekend. I went into the city and I met Lakin and Jasmine for the first time. This was a good week. And this is another example of a really good after the pen spread. And again, when I say good, I mean that I used it really well. It was functional. And this was Biz Babe. And what are these? These are probably from the Florals Mega Book. Oh, and this was when I went to visit Mary Ellen in Pennsylvania. That was fun. And met her boyfriend. Dinner with mom. I wish I noted where I had dinner with my mom. I feel like maybe we went out. I don't remember. Anyway, I just wish I noted that. Like, that's what I would do next time when I fill this in. All right, so this was using another new Kell of a Plan sticker book. I guess it was her, I don't remember what it's called. Seasonal Florals, maybe? That might make sense. And this was another really great week. I didn't finish. Felt so good to sit at, I remember though, was bar. Okay, we're gonna fill it in right now. I just hadn't sat at a bar and had dinner in a long time. Like, it was really nice to do. And then there was a Wild View live that week with Kendra Adachi of who wrote The Lazy Genius. That was awesome. And then I went into New York City and went to an event with Lakin and her fiance Sam. And then this was such a busy weekend. And then the next day, it was my niece's dance recital, and then I taught a budget class with the Texas Planner Babes. I know I did some of these things. I'm sure I did, but I did not mark them off. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty spread. So this is May. I think this was leading up to Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, because I knew I was down the shore. Coldest Memorial Day weekend ever, 50 degrees and raining the entire time, but I still had fun. And this was using more stickers from maybe Happy Blooms and then just combining them with the black and white sticker book and washi and black and white boxes. Always my go-to, flowers, black and white. It's an easy thing to do. And this was the week leading up to Florida. I wish I hadn't brought the black in here. I feel like it made it a little weird, but this was the Simple Brights sticker book, which I also used for my June monthly in my classic Happy Planner. And then I noted my flights and that we went to the beach because I left on Saturday. Went to the beach and what we did. Heather made us grilled cheese for lunch. And then this was sort of, I didn't decorate this spread before we went away, but I have this video where I decorate and write in it all at the same time in one video. So it's sort of an after the pen, it's sort of a during the pen, but I decorated at one. And this was fun because it's sort of like memory keeping without the photos. So I really enjoyed this. And this was using the Flourishing Florals sticker book from Kell of a Plan. Wrote a jet ski. It was a good week. And again, this is that like green, pink, yellow combination. So this was fun. Hello, summer. And then that's the end of June. Should we flip through a little bit of July? Let me see where I'm at. We can flip through a little bit of July. Why not? All right, so this is my 4th of July spread. And then this one I really love. This was my nephew's birthday. And this is a really special spread. My niece's birthday is in a couple of weeks, and now I need to make sure I make just as special of a spread. But this was really functional. I think it's so much fun. I went way out of my comfort zone in terms of all the scrapbook paper and the big, well, not the big letters because I use big letters, but I just absolutely loved this spread. And then the following week was my birthday. And this one I think came out really cute also. I love this one. I didn't finish filling it in. So this was pretty. This was the wrong yellow to use here. And then this is we're currently on, this is being filmed the same week as my rainbow. So I don't have my rainbow spread. So I don't have this fully filled in yet, but this is kind of how this one's coming out after the pen. And if you haven't already seen this week's video, here is my big for this week. So let me know which spread of these is your favorite. I think that I really love this one, the collaboration I did with Mary Ellen. But I also really liked that leopard one. Not because it was leopard. Oh, you know what? I'm going to lie. This one. I think this week is definitely my favorite with Happy Blooms and Minimalist. So that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.